started to go beyond the internet for the knowledge I was seeking and got back into reading. But now the things that I'm speaking are seeming to have more of a deeper meaning to me. See, now I'm starting to think shame on me for believing the first thing someone was willing to feed me. I was wondering why I wasn't growing, but I wasn't sowing anything. It's like I was walking around feeling like dirt while the media planted their own seeds in me, and now that I realize that I get criticized for believing in me, I realized I didn't want a bunch of little ones floating around, so I put every hole I knew into the ground to turn over some fresh soil because let's keep it real, 3 kids later, I done cultivated enough. Now I'm just trying to grow up and sew up all loose ends, stop watering the ground, which makes it so easy for women to slide right into your DMs, and yes, contrary to popular belief, women do it too. See, it's a different kind of juice you got after a couple million views for pouring out your heart on national TV, but when you mean it, you begin to internally analyze the demons that wrestle with your thoughts on a day-to-day basis, and all of a sudden come new faces and older ones too, who for some reason think that being on TV means that you made it, when the truth is you're still at the bottom of the barrel, only now which is a little bit more decorated. But now, those who have known you beyond that 15 minutes of what they claim to be your fame begin to criticize me and my poetry as if I write this for some reason other than to save myself from myself. But don't applaud me, applaud these pages. I have no way to let go of the notes that I've created while I continue to try to grow up. And for a minute, I got in similes and metaphors, but yo, it's about so much more. It's about having the ability to surgically remove the cancer from my body with a pen. It's can I make you smile without feeling happy? Can I tell you the truth and not worry about if you accept me afterwards? Celebrating laughter in the midst of my own tears. Can I stop being scared of my own potential and say on stage with a straight face, still young but at an older age, that I just want to grow up and be that rock for my family if my father wasn't for the one that he could have had? Can I please stop perseverating on my dad? Can I accept the fact that I can't recreate the system, forget about being a good father, and simply work to be a better one while dispelling the myth that a man with 3 kids by 3 different women cannot possibly care for, love, and raise all of his children while creating a positive image of the black family? Understand, we do this with no blueprint. Superfly kidnapped my daddy. He was too busy walking with the hose up the track to watch me run down the field. There I go talking about my father again. Which always leads to another nights of no sleep that feel a lot more like bad dreams. I swear, as a child, I had a best friend named Freddie who lived on Elm Street. Coincidence maybe, but then again, things aren't always what they seem. Just ask Mr. Cosby. I'm just trying to even the odds we have been given, and I hate math, but I do want to add up to something so my children don't feel like nothing to end up subtracted before being able to multiply. You know, they say educated black men who aren't afraid to speak up don't live long lives in this country, which is why my will is already written but never broken. I'm just hoping I say something that sticks before it's my time to go, and know that I have no problem becoming a martyr. Don't need anyone to die for me. My family says I'm going insane. Last night I had a dream that I grew a mane, changed my name to Cecil, made the front page, took a bad trip to the dentist, and finally felt what it was like to have this country cry for me. But then again, that would make me another dad black man, and that's what people want. A lot of people want the old me to show up, but honestly, you can leave me alone and don't have to pick up the phone when I call. Please just respect the maturity and allow me to grow up. Something reminiscent of old shit.